No. Liverpool, in no apparent order. I'm just giving the top five. The top five.
Okay.
Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. I'm seeing Manchester United and Chelsea. Those are five.
Why?
Those are mine.
Why is the public
Let me do mine. Let me do mine.
Everybody have
Why is Arocho misleading the public?
The conversation was about Chelsea.
Okay.
And then Arocho akasema zake alafu mwisho akasema the teams that is expecting to.
I think for me as well, Chelsea have that capability of sneaking into the top 3. People tend to focus on the United, the Arsenal, the Liverpool, and forget about Chelsea. So Chelsea this season have been able to build up their team. And also, people forget that they actually had a proper preseason where they were able to test all their substitutes, all their young players, and were able to play them in a month. So Chelsea, they know their players. The coach knows their players. Unlike now, Arsenal and Manchester United, who are coming into a tournament without having the likes of Sesko playing a preseason, the likes of Eze. So for Chelsea, the possibility of them finishing in the top 3 is very high. Wait. So for my top 5, no order. Man City is going to be there. Arsenal is going to be there. Liverpool is going to be there. Chelsea is going to be there. And then the 5th spot will be up for grabs between Tottenham, between Aston Villa, the usual Nottingham Forest. But other than that...
Newcastle, no Manchester.
Newcastle. That 5th spot will be up for grabs for those teams. Newcastle. Manchester United will finish at most 7th.
Talk about Chelsea first.
Can I now talk?
Your neighbors, Chelsea.
No, I really have to respond to them because I still believe that they are misleading the public. When you talk about Manchester United finishing in the top 5 or top 7, I think that's absurd. The public is being misled. Because I'll give you a feel of how bad Manchester United is currently. Last season, Manchester United away from home, they won only 4 matches. They considered the most goals in the one of the most goals in the division.
No. You know why you're misleading? If you want to compare Manchester United, the current Manchester United, to what happened towards the last season, then we'll also compare the Arsenal now with the Arsenal that finished the season.
Addressed the issues that affected us. Squad depth. We added depth to our squad.
Talk about your team.
Manchester United did not add their Achilles heels was
Chelsea kwanza.
Their defense. No, I'm getting there. I had to respond to them. Manchester United did not address their main issues. It was in the goalkeeping department, it was in their defense, and also their midfield. But what did they do? They took over 200 million and went and bought only 3 strikers, who, right now, they have 7 strikers. In an already bloated striking department, no striker has scored any goal. They depended on an own goal last night. So that is where Manchester is right now. After 29 matches for Ruben Amorim, he has only collected 28 points. They've just picked up from where they left last season. From finishing 15th, right now they're 16th. 5 points off Arsenal. And you think that they will catch up with Arsenal? No, that will not happen. Going to Chelsea, I believe there's been a paradigm shift at Chelsea after the change of ownership. We've seen Chelsea are still are doing their business, just where they picked up from Abramovich, where they'll buy so many players and with big money. And sometimes it works out for them, sometimes it doesn't. Because when you have a bloated squad, then so many players will be aggrieved that they're not getting play time, and maybe they had an agreement. And you can see some of their good players, very young players, they're getting out of the team. Like the player we signed, Inoni Madueke. Yesterday, he was exceptional. On Saturday, he was exceptional. He played very well. And he was released by Chelsea because Chelsea wanted someone else. And they're buying these players at big money. And sometimes it works for them, sometimes it doesn't. Right now, they are the Club World Champions, and they'll be walking around with the gold badge for the next 4 years. So they own the bragging rights. And for my top 5, I believe, and this is in order, for my top 3 especially. Number 1 will be Arsenal. I believe this season is our season. We will win the league. Number 2 will be Liverpool. Number 3 will be Man City. With Rodri back, I think Man City will be back. I saw the game against Tottenham, and the battle was lost in the midfield because Palhinha and Rodrigo Bentancur were too much for Tijani Reinders, who I think is an exceptional midfielder, together with Nico Gonzalez. And once Rodri came in towards the 60th minute. He changed the whole game. And even they had their first shot on target once he entered in, and it was from him. So I think he will stabilize Man City. Number 4 will be Chelsea. And number 5, it will be a coin toss between Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Tottenham. But I don't believe
Manchester
will not be anywhere near top 5 unless they address the issues that affected them last season. And that is the defense, goalkeeping department, and their midfield. If they don't address those issues, then the 7 strikers will still going to depend on own goals to get goals for Manchester United.
One of the biggest wars that is won by majority is mob justice.
And that's exactly what you guys are doing right here. All of you are Manchester fans apart from me.
Mob justice.
On Facebook I see Enoch Kintox anasema Mutiso Man United now calling themselves Play the Well FC. Alafu anasema Arocho is delusional also.
Thank you very much.
Like Manchester United fan, but he's a Manchester United fan.
It's normal for Manu fans to be delusional.
Manchester United fans have to manage their expectations. Can I take the words from Arocho? Because he keeps on telling us like that.
There's a national team that is outside playing the World Championship, and tutakosea if we won't mention about it. The Kenya volleyball team.